This is good news. According to Summer Sambu, during an interview with Arise News, multi-skilled journalist and multimedia professional Summer Sambu stated that the president of Nigeria would be determined by the winner of the North Central Zone in the 2023 general election. He added that the Labour Party is already making its way into the North Central states, which are Benue and Nasarawa. He further stated that it is left for the two biggest political parties to decide if other parties like the Labour Party should win it or not. According to him, with what we have seen happening, the North Central Zone is a zone for both APC and the PDP. So it will be left for the two national chairmen of the two biggest political parties to prove their mettle and see whether indeed they will allow the other political parties like the Labour Party parties and that are making an inroad into Benue and Nasarawa states to thrive or not. I can tell you that it is a zone that is very critical to the determination of who is going to be the next president of Nigeria. Okay, North Central. If you say so, South East, South, North Central, and for be deceiving yourself. A lot of people have been arguing back and forth that it is not true, it is true. Then Peter Obi is the next president of Nigeria as he will comfortably win in the North Central. Benue State, Taraba, Plateau, Nasarawa, and Southern Kaduna is already in obedient pocket. Even Northern Kaduna, where Dati came from, okay? Peter Obi has the majority vote there. Super story. Keep quiet. Obi, a man who couldn't even gather more than 2,000 people in his presidential rally in the North Central state of Kogi. Okay. Don't let Kogi deceive you. Obi will win North Central. APC couldn't gather 2,000 people in a boy. Are they out of the race? PDP couldn't even gather 2,000 in Lagos and Anambra. Are they out of the race? You will learn new things by February, which is true. But in those states, he didn't tell us that they didn't get. It is not everywhere. They can't win everywhere. That is it. There are some places they have their strength. There are some places they have their limitations and their weakness. So you can't use that to judge. So what of PDP in Lagos? And that is a good thing. To be sincere, Obi might struggle in Nasarawa, but you see that Jos and Benue is for Obi and Abuja, Lagos. If Obi doesn't win it, it will be little margins. I mean Abuja and Lagos. Keep deceiving Obi. Nobody's deceiving anybody. People will just sit down and be deceiving themselves. If Obi is nowhere to be found in this general election, but people don't want to hear the truth till February. Is nowhere. Okay. Don't worry, we will not care for Obi. We will vote for your father. Kindly forward his name to INEC, please. You are open on rigging elections. That time has passed, Mr. Man. You better strategize if you want to win this election. If you think it's going to be business as usual, hey, you are deceiving yourself. Person with no structure and with ambiguous manifestos. North Central is for Obi. Benue, Nasarawa, and Plateau are for Obi. I'm from Benue and I'm in Benue, so I can attest to that. Heart attack will choke the people that are living in fears because of Obi popularity, especially now that Mike, who is an indigene and reside in Benue State, has attested to the North Central support for Obi. Well, Obi is the next president if we are to go by the statement made by Sambo Soma. What God has written, no man can change. Southeast, South, North Central, Lagos, and Kaduna are already obedient. Nasarawa State was the first state that started 1 million march before other states joined. Peter Obi will be Benue State, Plateau, Nasarawa, and he will get up to 40% in some other North Central. He has already won Southeast, and he will get 50% block votes in Lagos State. He will get another big block vote in Rivers State. Biafra people are deceiving obedience all the way. All the eastern governors will make sure will be lost. How would they do that? Okay. Benue is for Obi life. Okay, oh, keep it deceiving yourself. Obi call Obi Abatani. Okay. Empty dream. So you think you call it empty dream. Let's wait till that time. Nobody should be in a hurry of anything. Let's wait till that time. But all I know is that it's not going to be business as usual. Those who think that they have structures, they are struggling. Like somebody said, hey, don't go and strategize. Be thinking that you have the rigging mechanism. At the end of the day, it will clear. It go clear. They say it go clear for your eyes. Everybody is struggling. Everybody is like, people have come out to say, people can just be doing their own permutations, but it's not going to be business as usual. You just sit down and think that, oh, we've gotten it. Honestly, APC is not supposed to get anything, if at all, because they have even failed. As a party, they have failed. Is that the kind of people that we want, or the kind of their style? Okay. If not for anything, are we supposed to be talking about APC? If not that the country has been degraded, the country is not what people think it used to be. It's just really unfortunate. Everybody will keep trying, but all I know is that whichever way that comes, just prepare your mind. Prepare your mind though, because this country, they've destroyed this country beyond repair. People are just trying to put some hopes together. Okay, we shouldn't just lose hope completely. That is why we see people still talking. Honestly, humanly speaking, you will just like, it is over. Humanly speaking, but we just have to keep hope alive, because if not, people will just be depressed. You look for one or two things that will make you to be happy and just move on, because these politicians have destroyed this country and they are not ready to change. I've always said it, that these politicians, until their last day on earth, if not, they are not ready to repent at all. They will continue to do what they will do, even when others have done those things in the past and they failed. They would think that those people were not smart enough. They are smart enough. They have other things that they really need to apply. But at the end of the day, in as much you are doing something that is wrong, no matter what, it cannot fly, and it will backfire at the end of the day. So let's keep our finger crossed and see what happens in February. Everybody is struggling. Every party is making sure that their party wins. But the people should be able to decide if you want to continue with what is happening now. Fine. If you want a different narrative to change, it's not left for you. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.